Alright, today is November 29th of 2022, and it is the last day of this amazing game, Dragalia Lost. It's had a pretty amazing run, honestly. It's probably one of my favorite gachas of all time. And I'll miss it. So what I'm planning on doing today is I'm probably just going to burn all my wormites. So I have like 50,000 here. I haven't played in a while actually. And wow, there's actually a 10-fold dream ticket in here. But it's the last day, so I thought I'd come back and say goodbye to all the characters. Maybe play a few rounds of High Mercury and High Midgard Summer Dragon Trials. I always remember my first time playing HMS with Mikoto, and I think at that time it was a big meme. Mikoto Phoenix was a combo. But let's get to pulling. There's only about 1 hour left before the server shut down for good, so I'm gonna have to go quick here. And I don't think there's any choices for no. There's a platinum showcase with free 10-fold summons. That's really cool. Okay, I guess I have to figure out who I don't have and do a last ditch pull for them. Alright, so maybe I should pull on the generic banner first. Are these 10-folds different than the other ones? Let me take a quick look here. I have a ton of tickets here. I still have some dream summon vouchers too. Wow, this is amazing. 5 stars. So I have 4 of these 10-fold summon vouchers. And I have a 5-star summon voucher. I have 6 of these. I think this is all gonna be what do we call this? Eldwater, because I think these tickets haven't been updated and they're all the starting characters and I already have those. But yep, I have a lot of goodies in here that will never be used. It was just a hoard until I stopped playing. I didn't stop playing until they announced the end of the service. At that time I felt kind of sad about it, and it was tough to play, so I just stopped playing altogether. But yeah, it's always been on my mind to come back and play it one more time before it all goes out, right? So I don't know if these 10-fold summons duplicate over the other ones, so I am just gonna pull on the generic one once and see what happens. Maybe I'll pull 3 times. See what we get. And doesn't look like I got any 5-star units. Keep going. Marty. Oh, it's all Eldwater now though. Let's see if the Platinum Showcase count changed. No, it still says 2 remaining. So if I use all of these tickets, maybe it's a separate count. I hope that's what it is. And still no 5-star, but maybe I'll get spooked. Let's go. Man, this music brings so much nostalgia back. Honestly, Dragalia was probably one of the most generous gacha games I've played. I've always pretty much had enough to spark if I needed to spark. And Dragalia has always been very generous with the amount of pools they give out during anniversaries, like 200 pools for anniversary. Similar to other side games offerings like GBF or World Flipper. But yeah, it's really sad to see it go. I wish they had monetized skins or something to help fund the game a little bit more, but the game just wasn't able to pull its weight, I guess, and Nintendo decided to axe it. Not too clear about whether it was Nintendo, side games, or both. But Nintendo being the publisher is probably the one in charge of that decision to end the game for the end of service. And it's just almost about 9 o'clock here, 9 p.m. Pacific. The server shut down at 10 p.m. So I got 1 hour left. Honestly, I'm not even sure my phone can record for an hour. I have about 15 gigs of free space, but let's see how far I can get. Hey! More L block. And we got Phoenix. Alright, so now that I'm done with one temple ticket, I'm gonna go check the Platinum Showcase. And it still says 2 remaining. So I think it's a different count. So I'm just gonna burn all my pulls here, and then depending on what I get, I'll choose which Platinum Showcase to pull on next. Let's go. Oh yes! Double gold FAF, that means we got a rainbow. Let's see who we got. Frankly, I'm not even sure who I'm missing anymore. It's been quite a while, but I remember the last character I pulled, the last 5-star character I remember pulling was the twins, or I used a ticket for them. I don't remember what it was, but I got the twins, and that was probably my most wanted character in the past half year or so since I slowed down playing Dragalia Lost. Stopped playing it daily. So I got Arctos as my dragon for 5 stars, so not quite what I was looking for, but that's fine. All we're doing in here is trying to see who we can get last minute. So let's just keep doing these 10 pulls. Let's burn up these single tickets. Doesn't look like I got anything. Let's go. I always found it interesting that this is one of the few Valentine characters skins that we have, or alts that we have, that is part of the general pool. And it doesn't even tell me who that is. I forgot his name, so... But yep, that's from the Valentine pool, as can be seen from his garb. 10 more pulls. See if we get anything. Marty. One of the few characters I remember, I think it was Raymond. These Drakes. Zania. I think this is Pierre. Yep, my memory is not so good. I've forgotten most of the characters' names. I think this is like Philia or something. So I think that's her name. Alright, almost out of tickets, and I still haven't gotten a 5-star character yet. Oh, there is one thing about Dragalia that's good, is that it has pity. So every single time we do pulls and you don't get a 5-star, your chance of getting a 5-star goes up incrementally. And then once you get a 5-star of any type, it resets back to the original, which I think is 2%. And I think usually the highest you can see it go is probably around 10% or so. 10% chance of getting a 5-star. So right now it's 5.5, and I'm not really sure how many times I've pulled since then, since I started, or my last 5-star, which was Arctos. So maybe the rate is 5%. But let's just see if we get some. Okay, so I got Rainbow Gem in the middle. So that means I got a 5-star. Let's see how many I got. 1. Please, not a dragon. Yes, it's a bow. So hopefully it's a new character. And then maybe I'll have time to try it out or something in the last 40 minutes or so of this server. Oh, this is a dupe. This is one of the apostles. I forgot her name as well, but okay, let's skip the rest. Vanessa. And I think her name starts with an A. Alright, so I got a 5-star. So yep, it reset back to 4%. So the base rate is 4%. And every single 10-fold that we do, 10 times we pull, and we don't get a 5-star, the rate goes up by 0.5%. And I think the cap is either 100 or 120. I can't quite remember. But yeah, you really don't normally see it go past 10%. I think that's probably when you're guaranteed a 5-star. And then for galas, which are the special festival type banners that Dragalia has, usually the base rates are higher for those. Those are pretty good banners to pull on, but there isn't any banners right now to pull on since this is the end of the game, so they didn't push out any special feature banners right now, and this is just a generic one. Alright, I'm gonna skip this because it's taking too long. Still no new 5-stars after 100 pulls. Okay, double fab here. Hopefully I get something good this time. Oh, I got 2. Nice. Oh, there's a dragon. Hopefully a double dragon. Well, hopefully it's something new. I don't know if I'm even missing any dragons. Hope it's good. Thank you. Rodrigo. Wow, double Cupid. I think I probably have 4 MLB copies of Cupid. Cupid has just been out for that long, so it's really easy to get him. Alright, so keep going. Alright, skip. Let's keep going again. I think sometimes, I don't know if you can get spooked after the weapon drops, but I have been spooked from a gold to rainbow color drop before when the weapon color changed midair. That's why I usually watch this whole animation. Because I have been spooked by a Gala unit before in a Gala banner, and I was so disappointed because I didn't get to see their animation. Fortunately now they have an archive where you can view those. Though of course that is going to be going away since the servers are shutting down. But I believe those have been archived. So I got a rainbow staff. That's what we got. Alright, come on, let's go. That's Hildegard. Not bad. She's a great unit, but she was one of the starting units actually. So, another dupe. Nothing new. I'm not really expecting anything new. Let's go. Ooh, nice. She's one of my favorites. She is a 4-star. I say she's my favorite, but I can't even remember her name. Stell, I believe that was. Alright, I'm gonna skip. No, nothing new. Let's keep going. Alright, I'm gonna skip. Let's try again. That's wedding costume or wedding out there. Wedding Xania, I believe that was. Might have been wrong. And nothing, so I'm gonna skip. Man, this is real sad. 170 pulls in and nothing new, but what do you expect? It's not a featured banner and this is something new, so most of them are going to be old. And it's not a gala banner either, so all of those characters are out. Please? It's a bow. Alright, I think that was number 10, so I'm going to skip all the way to number 10. I lost count. Am I at 10 yet? Pia? That was a dupe, Pia! I didn't even know I had her! Alright, let's keep going. Oh, I do have a couple summon vouchers or selectors as well, so maybe that can help fill some gaps in. Skip. Man, I have a lot of pulls. It's 36,000 to spark, 36,000 war mites to spark, so 200 pulls total. So I actually have almost 2 whole sparks at 50k, and I have tickets as well. So I don't even know if this banner is sparkable. Is that fair? Syria? Alright, let's keep going. Skip. Make it easy for myself and just skip here. Let me see if there's even a spark on this. There is. You need 300 to spark. Okay, so I was wrong. I thought it was 200 for some reason, but I guess it's 300. Which is... oh, it costs 1,200 per pool, so it is 36k. So I actually do have more than one spark. I can trade for Undercover Grace, or Yachio, or Reina. Who I'm missing? Chelsea. I don't have Chelsea. I do have a alt version of Chelsea, so I guess I can be at peace with that. Twins. That was my most wanted character of recent times. Humanoid Mercury is great too. Another one of my favorites. Catherine's pretty fun. She's got a great animation. She's got the typical Ojo-sama type of character. So in her animation, she summons her butlers and they go and beat people up. Beat the mobs up. So some Dalphon I'm missing. Kinda want some Dalphon. Yukata Lathma is pretty nice to have too. There are quite a few characters I'm still missing here. Nina. I think Nina is probably worth getting because I don't have another version of her. Humanoid Jupiter. Yeah, I probably want Humanoid Jupiter. Kimono Knot. I do have Gala Knot, so I can be at peace with that as well. Summer Leonidas. Opera Karina. Vania. Vania's kind of want Grace. I can't believe I still don't have Grace. I can get Undercover Grace though, or regular Grace. Too many choices. Let's just hope I get somebody in these pools, because if I don't, I'll be pretty disappointed. That, you know, that'll be like, I don't know how many pulls I'm doing, but maybe 500 or so, and if I don't get anything, that's pretty sad. Alright, let's skip. I'll probably cut off this video after summoning, and then reboot the recording again for the actual gameplay segments. Oh, I got 2, and it was a sword and a dagger, not dragon. So maybe I'll have something new. I'm not even sure. Yeah, I'm not even targeting anyone in particular, so it doesn't matter. Yes. Oh man, this is awesome! I got Alvarius. So happy. Been missing him for ages. You're kidding me. Yukata Kuran. Wow, that's amazing. I got 2 new 5 stars in a row. Do I have to build a team with them, or before the end? Just to try them out? Oh man, Berserker. What was that? Alright. Get this to save some time here. I want to leave at least half an hour to play through some rounds of HMS, High Midgar Summer, or HMC, maybe some of the other high trials. Maybe play with some of the guildmates. Gun. A mana caster, actually. Oh, it's, what was her name? It's Luca's sister. How do I not know? Cerise. This is, one of her alts. Alright, skipping the rest. That was Noelle there at the very end. Oh, I got a rainbow. skip. Actually, I did get a 5-star there. It was Hildegard. It was a dupe, so no matter there. Double gold path. See who we got. And we got a dragon, so I'm probably just gonna skip that. Yep, it's a dupe. I almost have enough Wormsicle, so unfortunately I won't have enough to spark twice. I only have enough to spark once, which is fine. Probably nothing. Alright, skip. I still got to do 20 more pulls, and then I got those vouchers too. And the Platinum Showcases, which I'm still not sure why we have those, but I guess it was probably given out as a gift from the team at some point. Skip. And I have enough to redeem, and I'm not going to because I want to do all my pulls first. I'm gonna skip. And I guess it's gonna keep popping up that message, which is a little bit annoying. But if I want to optimize what I can get, then it's probably better to just keep pulling. So it doesn't look like there's anything, so I'm gonna skip. Come on. Let's keep going. Skip it. Yep, there wasn't any 5 stars there. Nothing no spooks. I got about 15 pulls left, I believe. Maybe less than that. Skip this too. Should be getting close to another 5-star though. Then Pity is building up. Yep, here it is. Double gold staff. And I swear this is not pre-recorded. There will be no point in that. Our server's closing in 39 minutes. It was a dragon, so I'm not too excited about this one. So let's just see what we got. You know, I always thought her name was Croissant. That's actually not. My bad. I think she came during our first Christmas wintertime banner. That's probably when she came out. Let's keep going. Skip this to save some time here. You know, this is another really cool character up here. That's see, what was her name again? She's the supposed genius. This is the Valentine alt for her. She's one of my favorites too. Even though she was a 4-star, I believe. Yep. Ezelith, that was her name. She was a fire dagger, but her Valentine's alt was a 4-star, which is pretty cool. a lot of outs in this game, Dragalia Lost did. I really wish Nintendo had put a little bit more into this game and advertised flair. I'm gonna skip here to save some more time again. And we got 10 pools left. And I got 2 new characters so far, which is more than I expected, right? More than I expected. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna play with them. I kind of want to just use the Bondforged units, Zethia and Yuden, just to remember them. But who knows? If I have enough time, maybe I'll give them a go. Skip here. Let's try not to waste too much time here with dupes. Vixel was our last one on that pool. Oh, double gold fact, so I'm gonna watch this one. And then hopefully I will have 30 minutes left to play some matches. Oh, busy dragon. Skip. It was I can't pronounce that. Tritonius. But yeah, I already have him. That's another dupe. So I got 8 more pools, I believe. Skip. And 7 more pools. Alright, skip it. Six more. But you know, speaking of pools, we have that one mod for Dragalia Discord server. Donkey. I believe he has like, I'm not really sure, but he's been saving for forever for a character from GBF, hoping that they will come to Dragalia Lost. And I don't think he's ever pulled. And I believe in his nickname on the server, he says how many pulls he has. So I'm gonna see if I can find that real quick on the computer here. And I'm gonna skip this because no 5 stars. And I got 4 pools left. So yeah, I believe Donkey had like 10,000 pools or something like that. 10,348 pools. Skip this too. Alright, coming down to the last 3. Well, I'm gonna skip it. And then last 2 10 pulls. At least I got something. Hopefully it's something good. It's a sword. So it's a character, so that's great. Let's see who we get. And it's Wedding Ellie, which is great because I'm probably gonna use her for HMC in a later run, because that's what I ran in our first time trial back in the first year. I think that was probably the peak of Dragalia Lost, when we had those time trials for high dragons. It took a lot of effort to beat those high dragons. Like, it took hours, I think even days, just to beat them. And it was the first time that content was released, and they also on top of that made it a time trial. So we're trying to get weapons and things from it, and yeah, it was a rough time for a lot of people, but you know, for me, that was probably the most fun I've had in Dragalia. Maybe not the most, but that was one of the most memorable times, and it was a lot of fun to try to figure out how to beat those new dragons, and everybody was playing because there was rewards and ranking. It was a great time. But yeah, I'm probably going to be running Wedding Elizan in a HMC run in a bit. So now I got 2 pools left for these Platinum showcases. So I want to see... Are these just sorted by elements? I think so. Maybe we can pull on all of them. And is this a Gala one? Nope. It's also Elemental. Are there Gala units in here? Yeah, well, there's a Bonforged Prince in here, but I already have him. And I have her too. You know what? I'm gonna pick this because I'm missing Humanoid Jupiter, Farron, Valix, Civilian, RXZ, Radiance, Xuanzang. Yep. I'm missing quite a few from this in Summer Shell too, so I'm gonna pull from this one. Oh, and I just realized it says 2 remaining. All that meant was that we can pull twice on it, but it costs real money. Alright, so in that case then, we will just exchange. And I kind of want to pull Grace. Yachio is pretty cool too. Oh man, Sheila's amazing. I don't have her built, or is that just the default? Oh yeah. I was like, I'm sure I have her built. Maybe I don't. I know I pulled her though. Summer Alex, awesome. Incognito Nefaria. There's so many characters I want to pull, but I don't have. Let's pick somebody. Who do you want the most? Who do I want the most? Summer Snow is pretty cool. Nina. I also want Grace. Humanoid Jupiter. Oh, this is tough. This is tough. Alright, you know, I have some tickets. Let's see what's in those. So this one is a little bit more limited, I believe. Does this have Grace on it? Nevin. I don't have Nevin. Or Belena. This does have Grace. This is spring. This is fall. So this one is the earlier one, so I should probably use this one first. I kind of want Chelsea, but I have a Chelsea alt, so let's probably skip that. I'm probably just gonna get Grace with this ticket. Yeah. And then for this one, I'm gonna go get... Nadine is somebody I kind of want. Catherine, Urias. Oh, there's so many good characters. Nevin, Belena. Let's go with Nadine. Sorry. Nefaria I kind of want to. I also have an alt version of her. Now I'm back to here. So I'm not going to pull Grace because I have her other version. Catherine. Sandalphon. Lafna. I don't want to pull Lafna, but I do have a regular version. Nina. I think it's going to be Nina. Or Humanoid Jupiter. Oh man, this is hard. Let's go with Humanoid Jupiter. Alright, that was kind of anticlimactic there. Let's go and see in Not's notes what those drops look like. Wow. I have 254 out of 298, so I got most of them, kind of. Unfortunately, Chrome I'll never get because that was a limited. I guess I won't get any of these now because this is it. What? This is a lot of characters. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with what I got. There's a lot of characters here. Oh, I don't have Vanya. Well, that's fine. She exists in other games, and I play other side games as well. So let's scroll slow from the top. Sheila. Yeah, there's a lot of good characters. Alright, that was a bit jumpy, but that will have to do. I heard that this Yukimura was a pretty fun character too. She's one of the Hinomoten characters, which we always get for New Year's. They basically are Zodiac characters in this game, along with Iyasu. Oh man, so many characters and no time to really play or test them all at this point with 24 minutes left. There really isn't much time left here. I probably should get going on those matches if I want to play. Sheila, I kind of want to use Bond Forged units or siblings. Humerk, awesome. Tiki, also great, but that's a collab character. Humanoid Mercury here. Definitely one of those characters I would wail for. Mim, cannot forget about Mim. Mim is like the best, you know. So cute. Darling. Yeah, one of the reasons why Mim was so popular for me, and so popular in general, I think, is because of her devotion to Yuden. She's steadfast and loyal and devoted. Oh, this is a Mim alt. I completely forgot about it. Axe Mim alt. This is for Halloween. Yeah, and I feel like I skipped over a lot of nice characters. We got Nobunaga here, which is a Hinomoten character. Ezlith, another one of my favorites. She was one of the starting ones. I remember in our first raid, or the first raid I played anyways, I think it was against Hypnos, and everybody was essentially face planting with Ezlith because it was a meme, because daggers, they dash across the screen when they do their chain. So it was, you know, everybody was using that because it was the best character with advantage. So fire element against Hypno's wind element. And she was one of the few 5 stars we had at a time, so basically everybody was using her if they had her. And this is Twins, another great, awesome character set. Really strong too. Cassandra is really awesome. This is the Yukata variant. Yeah, I think that's most of the really cool characters. Elizan, this was my first 5-star in the game. Maybe my first 5-star in the game. I don't remember if I got one from the tutorial too, so that might be a little bit different. Teko. Oh man, there's just too many characters. No time to go through them all. Not really awesome. I love this background, by the way. You can see the whole cast, the main cast in the background here. And we got our Bond Force unit. Yuden. Right. Got Wedding Ellie. This is my favorite sword unit to use. Got so used to running HMC with her. Nino, I think is pretty cute. Pipple, classic meme material. Like, he's just so fun to use. He's a walking vegetable. What's not to like? Fjorm, right? This is a FEH collab unit. And Karina is one of the most broken units in the game because of her stacks. I believe they had to patch out the way buffing worked for some bosses later on so that she could cheese them. Ooh, Kimono Ellie. Pretty cute. Pretty cute. Yeah, I think that covers quite a few of the characters that I really enjoy in this game. Lily is pretty fun too, right here. I feel like I'm missing Zethia, but Mean. Basically, I think of her as Ilya's mom, which is not really. Ooh, another Hide Emoten character, Mitsuhide. So mouse / rat. Year of the rat. Oh, here's the Bond Force unit, Zethia. Found her. Awesome. Now I really think I've covered pretty much everybody I really care about. This is Ilya, who is the goddess in the past. And we had an event where we went and saw her. Again, Yukimura here. Pretty awesome character. Oh, can't forget about Shell. That's not really the one I wanted to see. Oh, here it is. Got a Shell. Really awesome unit. Probably my most abused unit to beat, can't remember what the content was. Cayenne. Yep, Cayenne. And oh, new Grace. Finally got Grace. And Cassandra, regular version. Alright, I'm never gonna finish this. Veronica. She finally got a playable, regular, normal, playable version in Fire Emblem, I heard. Which I stopped playing that a while back. Glathna right here. Alright, I think that pretty much covers it. Let's go to teams and see what I got. So this is a pretty cool team. That was basically the last team I was using for events and stuff. This is my dark team that I used for Cayenne. There are so many teams here. I don't really know what I use most of these teams for. Oh, this is Gala Yuden right here, or Gyuden. And this is Zena. I almost consider her an alt for Zethia. Cleo's a classic, can't forget about her. Oh, and this is the Persona collab. And it's a curse, because every game that gets a Persona 5 collab dies. At least that's what they say. Let me sort by date, which is already sorted by date here. So Sheila is not built. Let me sort in reverse order. So yes, my first 5-star unit, natural 5-star unit, was indeed Halloween Elizan. Because these ones before that are also gold. Those are our story units, our character story units, and those were promoted to 5 stars. So yep, Halloween Ozan was my first 5-star in the game. And then we got twins, whom I never got to use. Sheila. Man, I have so many characters I haven't used. It's kind of sad. I did use twins in what was that new content called? I forgot. It was the dungeon content. Actually, let's just go take a look at what it is right now. We got a little bit of time left. 15 minutes. I really gotta play something. Alright, we're not gonna... Oh, Kaleidoscape. I believe that's what it was called, right? Oh man. Kaleidoscape. Yeah, this is basically the roguelike version. Or roguelite game mode for Dragalia. It's pretty fun. It's got 50 floors and then you progressively fight on the various bosses and we get drops that help us. Just like any other roguelike game, and it's a pretty good game mode. I had a lot of fun with it when it first came out, and I used twins in that mode. So in that mode, you don't need to level up your units. They're ready to go from the start. And I never beat a lot of these newer content, unfortunately. But I'm gonna go with Advanced Dragon Trials and play High Midgar Summer, because this is the thing I remember the most. And unfortunately, Master is not even open today, which is kind of sad. So we'll just do Expert, and you know, I want to run. You know, let's just run with Galaman. Why not, right? Why not? Let's do it. This is real slow. I don't know if it has to do with the recording or not. The recording might be slowing down my system for 40 minutes, so the file might be big. Let me turn off all the audio. You know, I don't know if I can beat this or not. It's been so long. At least I still know how to play Mim. That's actually one of the reasons why I didn't bother changing teams, because I know Mim is one of the characters I still know how to play. And this is one of the few fights that I definitely remember how to beat. So, let's go. I remember all the forecasting moves and stuff, so... And it's also expert, so I shouldn't have any problems with it. Especially with our power units. So you drag him there to avoid the 8-way wind hurricane. And now he's casting a single target hurricane, but at this point, he's already dead. So that was quick. That was easy. Alright. Awesome. Sure, I'll accept the bonus even though I don't need it and it's almost completely pointless. But what's next? HBH is available master difficulty. That's something. I kind of want to do High Mercury. And I wonder if I even have a team with Wedding Elazan in it, so I don't have to try to fish for her. I probably don't, unfortunately. But you know what? We got this empty team here, so I can quickly put in Wedding Elazan. I said quickly, but I cannot find her, so we're gonna do wind, and we're gonna sort not by date but by rarity, descending. that should give me
あなたが
wedding
運
Elizabeth.
命の人
And I'm just gonna
アロマ
auto
の力
set this because
試してみるか
again there's not much time
あ
left.
なたが運命の人
Do you have an equipment set? I do not have an equipment set for it. This is pretty sad. But my guess is probably because I haven't had to play that content since whenever. Let's use Fudo Mio. And man, I forgot. I didn't look at these the dragons. There's a lot of cool looking dragons too. But it's fine. There is an archive somewhere, and you can kind of quickly skim here to see them. This is one of my favorites. John de Arc, Dragon Mode. Yep. Siren here. Oh, yes. This is also a great one. I don't know how to pronounce her name, Marishiten. But this is the companion for Iyasu, and it's for the ear of the boar. Alright, anyways. This is fine. So, let's just run with this. And it should be no problem beating it. I have a healer. And this mode is pretty easy. Let me speed up the match actually. Let's do 1.2. Maybe 1.5. Yeah, like this is so easy now because everything's been power prepped so much. This is like one of the strongest units. That dragon was one of the best units in I think the second or third year. Wedding Elizabeth was really good when we had our HNC Master Trials because she does damage, provides heals, and also has a debuff. And so she was really popular to use in teams because she provided, we could skip a healer and we would just run Wedding Elizabeth for the heals while she also had damage. And also on top of that, she had her, I believe it was a defense debuff, and that really helped. So that's why she was popular. I don't know why the clear time says new there. Or I guess it is probably new because I probably haven't played this content since forever. But yeah. Let's see what else there is to run. There's HPH here, but I'm not gonna run that. I want to run some of the other cool content. Like Syndums are pretty cool. Agito is also pretty cool. Gee, I never beat that. And to be honest, I think it would take me too long to try to attempt to beat it right now. There's just no time to. I'm gonna play Morisiati. This is one of the coolest fights. And for this one, I do need to use that Mim team. And I think that's what my Mim team was for. That one I had. Yep. So this is my Mori team. So I'm gonna be running that. Hopefully this works. And the game is lagging so much, I don't even have time to play. You know, I might have to quit this so I could do one last HBH run with my guildies. But you know, This is one of the coolest fights in this game. I'll just keep quiet now so you can listen Yeah, I forgot those golden statue things gave charge for the special skill that they give us in this mode. This particular thing, right? Alright, I think I'm gonna have to quit. I don't think I'm even gonna make it to the next phase because this fight took way too long and it's been way too long since I played it. Well, I think normally it takes me like 7 minutes. I'll play for another 20 seconds and then I'll quit. So let's quit now. Alright, let's go play with my guildies. Last try with HBH Masters. And I have no idea what I'm gonna use. Yeah, I don't know. What should I use? I don't know what's good. It's been so long since I played, like I feel like a complete rookie, which I am. I think I used to use Fjorm. I don't know. What should I use? Oh, by the way, I just realized my the title I have selected, or the medal I have selected, I think it's called a title, is the one who forced the end. Who faced the end, sorry. The one who faced the end. Alright, there's one revive. I think that's what I'm supposed to do, right? And I need to get behind him. Because he does the sweep, so you want to make sure he doesn't hit your teammates. But I think he'll be fine, because I think everybody's over here. Man, I love Fjorm's skill. It's so much fun, but it's too bad that it falls off so much later. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that meltdown because you have to stick close to HBH to avoid that attack. Do that again. It's actually probably a DPS lost the way I'm using it. Oh, I forgot with HBH. After a while, he does he does Hellfire, so you have to be behind the blocks to avoid his attack. Oh yes, I was able to use Marty right before the end. Let me get rid of this map from the middle, I don't really need it. Nice, nice. This might be the last match. Let me put some messages. Oh man, it's so cool. No! It's over. Support code 99999 an error occurred, so that's the end. But yes, I was able to. I think I left the last message in the guild chat, so that's pretty cool. But it's been an awesome blast. Thanks so much for Side Games and Nintendo for creating and bringing this game to us. Our amazing voice actors, both JP and EN. And yeah, just bringing this wonderful game. And honestly, it's been a lot of fun playing this game over the years. It's probably the one gacha that, you know, if I only had played one, this would have been it. Dragalia hands down was one of the most friendly and generous games, and I had the most fun with it. It had the perfect set of being generous and had plenty of content that was challenging while also enjoyable. And I love the characters and the story as well. Too bad I never finished it, but hopefully somebody has that archived online. I'll probably catch up on that. But this has been fun. 11/29/22 2022. Goodbye to Dragalia. Goodbye Mim. Goodbye Yudin. Goodbye Zethia. And until next time. Bye.